Can stress increase symptoms for Crohn's ulcerative colitis? I'm nearly 1 month in now. We can get increasing symptoms when having a rough day, stressful situations. It's mainly work-related stress for me. If stress is a contributing factor, do you have any recommendations on how to control it? Yeah, so Paul Johnson, the best thing you can do for stress always is one, smile, and two, just have deep breaths. You want to, like, any time when you're stressed, you end up shallow breathing. You breathe really fast. You can even breathe through your mouth rather than your nose, and it changes your whole physiology. When your body's stressed, you've probably heard this a million times before. You go out of rest and digest mode, and you go into fight or flight mode. Obviously, that's the way our body's designed. Because if there's danger or perceived danger around our body, we either need to run really fast and get away, or like fight the animal to keep ourselves alive. It's a survival instinct to the body. But nowadays we get stressed from our phone, like you said, we get stressed from work, like partners, families, all that stuff we can get stressed from. So you asked how to manage stress. Like, firstly, just have like a deep breath, like count in for like 4 and then breathe out for like 4 seconds, just like. And there's also, you might have seen a lot of stuff about stress now. You can have one deep breath in, and then you can go, how's that? Here you go. Oh, that's the way. So you have two fast breaths in, like, like a child when they're crying, they go, and that is taking your body out of stress and putting it into calm. So anytime you slow down your breathing, you focus on your breath, or you can even use breath work tactics like the double breath in and the breathe out, that's going to take your body out of stress. Other things you can do is like power poses. You've got the Wonder Woman pose. You can stand like that. That always makes me feel better. Like I said, you can smile. When your body's smiling, it naturally releases a lot of the feel-good chemicals in your body, which is why I'm smiling all the time, even though I don't realize I am. I've just forced myself to do it a lot. So, best thing you do to relieve your stress is just slow, calm breathing. Because when you're stressed, you're just going through your head. You're like, stuff's going through in your head all the time. There's loads of stuff we can do. Like, if you've got a real problem, like, if you do get a chance at work, like, just go off for a walk, move your body. When you move your body, the answers come in, especially if you can get out in nature. But if you can't, just have some slow, deep breathing, and that'll calm you down. And then also another good thing you can do is journaling. You might not be able to journal at work, but at least at the end of the day, before I go to bed, I journal every night, and I go over everything that's problems of the day, what's stressed me out, or like stuff that I could have done better, or stuff that I wasn't happy about. And then I realized when I start writing it, you put your problems on paper, and it's not just something going through and round in your head. When your problems are on paper, it's like talking to someone in a third person. Like, if your friend comes to you with a problem, it's really easy to give your friend advice. But when it's yourself, it's really hard to give yourself advice because it's always going around in your head. So if you start journaling, you put your problems on paper, it's like helping your friend out and giving them advice. When your problem's on paper, it's black and white, it's simple, it's not going here, there, and everywhere like it would do in your head. So I do recommend slow, deep breathing, journaling, and if you can get out and move your body as well, that really does help with stress.